Hello everyone, my name is Nicholas Smith Jr. and I am the creator of StuddyBuddy. I'm here with Mitch Collins and he is a student at STI. So Mitch is here and I'm here to talk about features on the app, how it can benefit him, and what he likes about it. So Mitch, can you tell us a few things that you like about the app?
The fact that you can get not only friends but strangers together, work all together, and just have a good time with it, like any other. I wouldn't say any other thing, but I think would be a big improvement for college and studying. Studying.
How can the app benefit you?
Benefit me?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I'm the type of person who maybe would sometimes let it be off like last minute. It's like, oh, and then like you don't know what to do. But like if you have the app, and more so, I don't know, studying by yourself, you would want to do sometimes. But like if you have another person to do that with, I feel like it's almost easier, and you're like, yeah, sure, let's do this. Versus just like sitting there by yourself and maybe not knowing exactly or having the help that you specifically want to help better yourself. If you have another friend and or person that you can meet through this app, I think it would want to make you study more and make you a better person and make you a better student.
So do you think studying alone takes the fun out of the educational process?
No, it's a big part of it though. Like it's a big part of your education. You have to study. But it's more so when you go to university, there's just all this stuff going on, especially for like freshmen. And it's just like, do I want to do this or not? But in the end, you're like, yeah, I got it.
All right. So, you were texting me about the app. You seem pretty excited for it. What are you looking forward to when it comes to the app?
Pretty much added to what I said. Interacting with others and someone who's maybe completely different than you, and like you getting to know them, and like having different traits on studying wise that you do and what they do, and putting together and mix matching things. And I wouldn't say really making it work, because if you're good on one traits, maybe that the other person isn't good on, and vice versa. You put those together, I think it works out very well, or would work out very well.
On a regular day, would you just walk up to a random person and say hello?
I would.
You would. Do you think others would do that?
Honestly, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Do you think, being that StuddyBuddy has it where it matches you up on your personality and your weaknesses and your strengths, do you think that would be more attractive to a person to actually walk up to somebody, being that they know these things?
Yeah, with the app knowing a few things about the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you feel about study groups? What do you think you'll be more, efficient in? Groups of two, groups of three, groups of four? What do you think?
I'm gonna be honest, probably almost smaller the better.
Smaller the better. Understandable. Why do you think the smaller the better?
Because you get a bunch of friends and they're not gonna all have that same focus trait, or same focused thought processes like you would. Like you want to get this done. One person might have to study for something else that might not be as hard, and they'll maybe goof off.
Yeah.
And then like you'll just want to get it done, and they'll just goof off, and then just like it goes back and forth between everyone, and it's just.
So you think just just a 1-2 setting would be good for us?
3 max, but yeah.
3 max. Okay. What is your hardest class that you're taking right now?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably go with psychology.
Psychology.
Reason I say that is because it's for the teacher I have it with, we got it randomly assigned, the schedule made for you. It's more of an online class. I'm more of a person who's a hands-on learner and has to be there and physically listen. It's optional to show up. He'll grade your attendance, but not towards your grade. It's just because he has to. And you do tests and everything else out of class. Other than that, he just talks about what you're reading about, and that's literally it.
Do you go to a tutor for your psychology, or for any of your classes?
I do not.
You do not.
But I've been thinking about it. I just haven't gotten around, I guess, to say do it.
Is it that you're too busy, or the tutor's too far, or your time is not, just a bit?
I would say time, but I think I can better myself and just do it, because you're going for something you really want in education. You're going to do whatever it takes.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like, do I go home and take a nap, or do I go to a tutor and get more help to better myself? Yeah, I would definitely pick this one, but sometimes, you know, this one's an option.
Yeah. What do you think about a future that, you know, allows the student to contact the tutor over a video chat? Say StuddyBuddy has a option where, you know, say, you know, how Facebook and Snapchat and Skype and over, they all have their video, you know, chats. We integrate that into the StuddyBuddy, and you can contact your tutor, and your tutor can write out, you know, equation on the board and help you, you know, wirelessly instead of have to walk over there, you know. What do you think about that?
I think it's good, but I wouldn't say bad. I would say it's convenient and inconvenient. Maybe if they don't answer something specifically, they'll reply, well, we can continue this in class. It's easier to explain, or whatever.
No, as for the tutor, like, you know how they have tutors for every subject? And say I'm the tutor, and I'm on the computer, and you video chat me, and then you say, Nicholas, I need help with 5 times 5, and I'm, you know, writing down how you can break down 5 times 5 on the board while you're watching on video.
And going through steps in it versus just writing it down.
Yeah.
That would probably benefit. I would definitely agree with that.
Which would you enjoy the most? Would you enjoy Facebook video chat, or Snapchat video chat, or Skype video chat, or Oval video chat?
Probably Skype, only because you can bring more than one person in.
So, any questions you have about that?
What are the specs on it that make it what it is?
Well, see, I'm like SpongeBob, so that's my Krabby Patty formula, you know. So can't really release that, but just what makes it special. You'll see what's going to make it special.
Yeah.
One more question for the schools who don't buy the app. Well, how would you feel? Well, say if your school STI didn't buy the app, how would you feel about that?
I would definitely want to talk to, I guess, the director or president, and more so persuade the person to do it because of the fact that they're just afraid to try something new. They're used to the old school.
You know, do you feel as the kid, as the customer, do you think that you should have more things available for you to, or more resources for you to be able to succeed?
Being that I'm the student?
Yeah, and you're basically a customer too.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah. So you'd go to the director of whoever's ahead of the campus and you'll speak to them about that.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you think, you know, other kids will tag along with you?
Depends if they're struggling or not, but you could say yes. I would say yes, actually.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah,
Appreciate your
appreciate
time.
it.
Thank you.